Blessings, love and light, KT family. Welcome to this week's Ritual to Process Life. I'm Christina B., your Reiki practitioner and psychotherapist. So if you know that you're an empath or you suspect that you are one, or you're experiencing social anxiety, you've got unexplained pains, or think or hear yourself say, "What is wrong with me?" You're not alone. This week, I want to share with you a simple tool to protect yourself from unwanted influences. So we are multidimensional beings, and when it comes to the symptoms that I had shared before, we have a tendency to focus on our physical, mental, or emotional self to find out what's going on. But I teach my clients that the first place they should check is with their spiritual self. We have a tendency to not do that. So the reason why I say that is because there are unseen forces that affect us, and we don't check in. So if you are experiencing these symptoms that I had mentioned and you want to prevent them from happening in the future, you want to use this simple exercise to see if you've been spiritually affected. If you've noticed a shift and you're feeling it diminish, you've been affected. If you're not feeling a difference, it's likely physical, mental, or emotional. But the first thing that you want to do is you want to check in with your spiritual self. So here's what you are going to say. If you want to pause the video to grab a pen and a paper, by all means do so. Otherwise, say this with me either in your mind or out loud. Ready? God, divine creator of all things, I ask for a beam of light to come down to cleanse and purify me on all levels of my existence. Remove any negative, unwanted energies or entities that do not serve my highest purpose. Strengthen my aura that it is impenetrable yet breathable. And then see tree roots coming out to the bottom of your feet to keep you grounded. Now, if we stop and take a moment, I'm not sure whether you actually, while I was saying this, felt goosebumps or actually felt something diminish. If you did, you were being spiritually affected. If you didn't, there's something else going on. But it's important in your self-development and growth to check in with your spiritual self. Use what I had just shared every morning before you go out and you start your day, and start to notice whether it is diminishing. Notice whether you're starting to feel stronger. Notice whether you're not being as easily influenced as you used to be. So it's really important to check in with our spiritual self. So let's say it one more time. All right? Say it with me. God, divine creator of all things, I ask that you send down a beam of white light to cleanse and purify me on all levels of my existence. Remove any negative, unwanted energy or entities that no longer serve my highest purpose. Strengthen my aura that it is impenetrable yet breathable, and then see tree roots coming out the bottom of your feet. So say this to yourself every morning. Start your day to protect yourself from outside influences, any unwanted energies that do not serve your highest good. And I would love if you would comment below if you found this helpful, or in the future, if you've noticed a difference in not being as easily influenced and affected by external factors. All right, save the video to go back so you can repeat this mantra to be reminded. And I would love for you to check in next week, because next week the message that I'm going to share with you, the ritual to process life, is how to clear and cleanse your energetic system. All right, so let's take a quick moment. Hit the notification button so you continue to receive these messages in your inbox. And I want to thank you for taking the time out of your busy life and your busy schedule to tune in. Namaste. Until next week, much love. Bye.
Away in the quiet moment.